welcome to the stream. I'm Chef Suhi. Welcome all you fantasy football top 5 fans. It's football season, it's fantasy football season, and we're gonna get started. It's been a while since I released a video. I've been very busy with work and everything, but you know, I had my draft this weekend. I've done so many mock drafts. And the way my draft ended up going, not once did I mock it to me. And yes, I made practice, I prepared myself, so in a situation like this to happen, I'm going to, you know, make sure I get the best value. Before we get started, I had a fantastic first draft. I think I got who I wanted. I made the best out of everything. Everything was up in the air, but from what it could have been and what it is, I'm very pleased with how it turned out, especially how the draft went overall. So you be the judge, you decide. Welcome. I'm gonna present you my first real draft and you can judge. So where is it? Right here. So we're gonna go live. Okay, so now we're gonna try to mute. Yes, this is working. Whoa, what happened? Why is there nothing to show? It was right here. Not this. Why is there nothing to show there? Alright, let's figure this out. Definitely did this already. There you go. So I had the first pick. I was 101. And again, it just keeps disappearing. Let's hope this works. But yes, I had the 101 and I took JT. So let me go to this picture. Whoa, what this picture go now? Now this is all over the place. This picture. So this is how the order went. I had the 101. I traded away my second and the third rounder, and I moved up here. My initial thought was to get a really dope running back here. I was eyeing Saquon the most. I was seeing if Mixon, even Chubb fell. Aaron Jones was here. I never thought Diggs would be there. I secretly hoped. And I said, if Saquon goes and Diggs is there, I'm gonna think about this. And I thought about it. And I made a video saying top 5 must have wide receivers. I had Gabe Davis on it. I also did have Diggs. This guy is guaranteed 160 target. And last year was his down year. He didn't have that many touchdowns that last year. This year, I think he's going to exceed that. I think he's going to break that number. I think he has the potential to finish #1 wide receiver. If I would have taken him, and him, why would I not take him there over him? As much as amazing Aaron Jones is, as great as Fournette is, that's amazing value. That's #1 wide receiver written all over. I'm like, okay, I get the #1 running back and the #1 wide receiver to start the draft. I can't say no to that. I traded away my third one. So my trade was 17, 32, 56 for 24, 25, and 49. So I moved up in the second, but I gave up my third and my fifth. And I think moving up for Diggs was worth it. Because my next picks over here, I don't know why it says Trey. It was actually Mike Evans. So Mike Evans and Zeke, that was my original pick. I had decided this a long time ago. If I didn't go Diggs, I went Aaron Jones, I would have been able to get in T. Higgins. But Diggs, that value, especially with the best quarterback in the league, fantasy football wise, you can't give it up. And I also debated to get Akers over here. I had Connors ahead. I would have also thought about Travis Etienne over here. If Pittman fell to me over here, did Pittman go there? No, Pittman went over there. Yes. If Pittman fell to me over here, over here, I probably would have taken Pittman. But no, Connor went just right before me. So I took Akers. We don't know his situation. Truthfully speaking, he can be a bust. But I'm going to take the risk because he came back from Achilles and they fed him the rock like their success depending on him. I'm doing the same because my success is depending on him. He might not be healthy. It might take a week or two. So I took Akers. Then wide receivers kept on flying along with running backs. Wide receiver here, AJ Dillon was a big surprise. I'm glad me taking Akers here. Like, you know, I felt relief. You know, you have this. I'm pretty sure everybody goes through because you're building a strategy. You're building a foundation. You're trying to set yourself up for the next rounds, followed by what you do in the previous round. Me taking Akers was like an insurance that the running backs I'm targeting at the end of 4 right here, like AJ Dillon, Dobbins, if they're there or not. I could have even taken Edmonds, but this is before the Sony Michel thing, and I don't know about their offense, to be honest. They have Gesicki, they have freaking Tyreek Hill, they have Waddle, they have a lot of mouths to feed, and we don't know how good Tua is, so I'm not going to risk it to get him there. But before jumping gun, I was sure I was not going to get Josh Allen, and I did say if I ever get Mahomes here, I would probably consider taking him there. Mahomes or Herbert, one of them. So the draft went accordingly and came here. When AJ Dillon went over here, I was so happy because I made the right decision here. I could have taken T. Higgins, and I'll probably have the best 2 wide receivers starting already in the league. But then I don't trust anybody else. The talent, nobody else has the talent to be that RB high upside RB2 with like the ceiling of a running back 1, because he's on the Rams, and we all know Rams offense. They're the Super Bowl champions with Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp, Allen Robinson, Sean McVay. The offense is amazing. I am targeting players that are on elite offenses. I would have taken Gabe Davis here if I did not take Diggs. Again, hindsight is not 2020. I could have taken Aaron Jones here, T. Higgins, and Gabe Davis. That's not a bad team. That's at worst 2 floored wide receiver 2s. Those are great. But the combo of Elliott and JT and then taking Mahomes, me taking Mahomes here helped me because then I get rid of a position where I don't need to worry about later down, because the talent could be there. The talent, there's so many quarterbacks that are amazing that I could have taken. But I saw how the draft was moving. Kyle Pitts was there as well too. I debated Kyle Pitts, Juju, Deontay Johnson, Allen Robinson. These were the players I was debating. Ayuk, I would not take that early. Schultz, I wanted him here. Marquise Brown, I wanted him here. I thought about here if Juju wasn't, Deontay Johnson wasn't there. Jerry Jeudy, I thought about here too, but I just feel like Deontay Johnson has shown us the talent. When Ben needed somebody reliable, he was there. I know his upside. I've seen it. Why do I think he's gonna be a bust just because there's a quarterback change? He's the only reliable person outside Najee in that entire offense. Claypool can run. We don't know about him. Pickens, he's great, but the real game he hasn't played. The game, like his role, it needs to be established. A rookie doesn't get off hot from the start. So we'll go back to the next image, so I can show exactly how the draft turned out and what my thinking was. Because this way you can all be understanding of my mindset. So let's go back to it. Welcome back. So far I've told you I have traded away my second, third, and fifth. From my second, third, and fifth, once I traded them away, I was able to draft Diggs, Akers, and Deontay. The guy I would have taken over here, Mahomes wasn't there. I got him. And Bateman, I would have taken him at 56. So it worked out to my favor. I took Mahomes, I took Deontay, and then in 6th round, Bateman. I've been targeting Bateman. The volume is there. He's going to get 23% of that volume share, maybe higher. There's nobody else to pass besides Andrews. Andrews is nasty, but he might not be good this year. Like, we don't know. He might be covered. He might be slower. Lamar probably wants to target a better person, and Bateman is that young blood, and he's most likely going to eat. Then in 7th, I wanted to take a running back. There was Kareem Hunt, Devin Singletary, Melvin Gordon, James Robinson. They had a good set. I could have also gone, wide receiver as well too. But I chose to go Ramondre Stevenson because James White is gone, and we have always seen a Patriots running back, especially in Bill Belichick's coaching life cycle. The pass catching running back finds a lot of success, and Ramondre was good last year. Harris has been rumored to be on the trade block. If he gets traded, I just got a running back one in a really consistent offense who loves pass catching running backs, and he is as safe as they get in that sense. I took him. Melvin Gordon would have been my other pick too, followed by Kareem Hunt and Devin Singletary. Melvin Gordon, great offense. It just sucks that he's behind Javonte. I'm big on Javonte this year. I feel like he's going to break out and get majority of it, and Melvin is just going to be here and there touching and insurance. I wasn't sure what his role is going to be, so for my third running back, at least needs that, assurance. I need that safe floor, and then with the potential of insane ceiling, which is what Ramondre presents. Kareem Hunt does present that. He could be traded, but we don't know right now. So I'm not going to take a risk on that. Jacoby is the quarterback. I don't know how he's going to be. Maybe he's going to get the check down roles, but I don't want to what if guess and all that. And Devin Singletary, there's James Cook there. He was good down the stretch, but I have seen Bills thrive without the running game, and plus I already got Diggs, so I'm like, I don't know if I want to take a running back like that. So to me, Stevenson made sense. The rounds went, I'm good, Aaron Rodgers just went late over here. I took Amari Cooper. I debated a lot of players here, and my thought process was he is an insane value for the talent at that ADP. No matter which way you look at it, you could call Amari washed. He is injury prone. He is a magnificent talent, especially at the ADP. He is a wide receiver one. If he was on the Cowboys right now, he would be going 3rd round. We all know this. His talents, we've seen his talent. He's that good. Over here, we're taking risk. Over here, this is just high risk. If one of my wide receivers is not doing good, I can just plug him. I'm just getting that extra insurance. I could have gone tight end here, but I felt very safe because normally a league is not going to target 2 tight ends because other positions are more valuable. Tight end is one of those, if you don't get the top guys, everybody else is replaceable. Komet is not better than Goddard, Ertz, Tanyan, Hooper. Like, I got Knocks in the 12th round. Okay, that was crazy. I got him in the 12th round. We'll get to that. So Amari was great value. I could have taken Elijah Moore. Christian Kirk was there. Hunter Renfrow was there. Jarvis Landry. There's good, but I was just like, I can't pass up that value. And when Deshaun Watson comes back, he is a wide receiver one. And if I'm in the playoffs, I got a wide receiver one in Amari Cooper. Like, Watson's gonna feed him. I'm taking the upside. And then Ken Walker. I was surprised. I was surprised that Ken Walker just ended up falling into my lap. I could have taken any of the other ones. I could have taken Michael Carter. I could have taken Morset. I could have taken any one of this. Even Hawkinson. I could have taken Robert Woods. I could have just taken more wide receivers. You know, the safer ones. Claypool. There's good Devontae Smith. But I went Kenneth Walker because he, coming out of college, he's the most talented running back. Seahawks took him for a reason. Rashad Penny has not been healthy. He has never stayed healthy his entire career. Who's to say they will? Kenneth Walker might not be healthy right now. Let's just say he gets better in 3 weeks, 4 weeks. When he takes over the job, I got a good running back too. Akers doesn't pan out, I have insurance. I'm getting that possibility with a good safe floor. Their floor is running back 3, like high running back 3, which is like 10 to 12 points. If I'm getting that, I'm good, because I want safety at this point too. There's a lot of high risk, high reward here, and I want both, but in a sense where I know the ceiling is through the roof, and they both have through the roof because they can take over the backfield like this, like any moment. I was shocked my boy Kadarius came to me in 10th round. I would have taken him here. I was taking him here in majority of my drafts. I don't know. I cannot believe he has top 15 wide receiver potential. I hope he stays healthy. And then Herbert. I could have taken Nyheim Hines, and I thought about it. I thought about it for a long time. But again, I'm not thinking and going for safe for injury. It would have been a great handcuff, but he's not JT. He's not replaceable. I'm going for somebody that's without injury, without somebody that can actually take over the backfield, somebody the coaching staff loves. Khalil Herbert, like he's raved about. They keep saying David Montgomery is gone, the new coaching system. I want to take the upside. He might be good. He might not be good. I'm okay over here. Then Dawson Knocks. I cannot believe Dawson Knocks fell to me on the 12th. He fell to me on the 12th. Top 10 tight end in top 3 offense with the #1 fantasy football, quarterback. Yes, I'm stacking here. I'm stacking both, but no way you're giving up that value. I don't care what anybody says. You Knox in the 12th is it's a steal. That's a steal. Treylon Burks fell. I'm actually right now. Someone dropped Michael Carter on the waiver. I'm trying to drop him for that so I can get another running back assurance. We don't know how he's going to be. He's right now 4th on the depth chart. He has not been good. So he's droppable right now. I'd rather get the running backs and just stack up. Because then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 wide receivers. I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 running backs. Never hurts to have more running backs. Plug and play. Then I took Packers. A lot of the defenses just flew. As you can tell, it started somewhere here. It started in 11th round, so it flew. And then after that, kickers will always fly. So Blankenship. Yeah. So this was my first fantasy football draft. Please tell me what you think. I think I did a fantastic job. This is something I like. This is the team I like. This is my team. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom into my team. So Taylor, Diggs, Akers, Mahomes, Deontay, Rashawn Bateman, Stevenson, Cooper, Kenneth Walker, Kadarius Toney, Khalil Herbert, Dawson Knocks, Treylon Burks, maybe soon Michael Carter, Packers, and Blankenship. Tell me what you think about this. This is half point PPR, 12 team, 2 wide receiver, 2 running backs, 1 quarterback, 1 tight end, 1 flex wide receiver, running back, tight end, kicker, defense, 6 bench spot. Tell me what you think. What grade would you give it? What are my weaknesses? If you see any trades I should send out or any offers, let me know. Like and comment below. Subscribe. I'm Chef Suhi. I'll see you later, fantasy football fans. Hope you have a great fantasy football season. Football is right here. So let's get it going. I'm out, baby.